In this video, I want to talk to you about why the quote, "Comparison is a thief of joy," by one of our great presidents, Teddy Roosevelt, why I think it actually should be comparison is the thief of profits. If you're just new here to this channel and you've not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss any of our videos as we publish them. All right, so my name is Tracy Reuter and I'm the CEO of Divine Social, and Teddy Roosevelt said the comparison is the thief of joy. And I think it's the thief of profits. And let me tell you why. So in business, it's very, very tempting to start comparing yourself to other businesses, especially if you get into masterminds or you hire business coaches, which are great things. They are absolutely great things to do. But I've seen it happen time and time again where our clients hire a business coach or they start following a guru and they start comparing their insides to other people's outsides. So what do I mean by that in business, right? Kind of probably figure that out with ourselves, right? And how we're thinking and feeling. But with business, when you start to compare your business insides to somebody else's outsides, what I mean by that is you look at someone's business and you see their website and you see their store and you hear about their numbers and you see their growth. And then you look at yours and you're comparing the things that you know to be true, the insides, the inside working, the operational aspects, the marketing aspects, all the stuff about what you're doing. And you start comparing the two and you instantly want to start changing your strategy because you're comparing yourself to these other people that you're hearing about. Great example that I've actually run into recently is we have a client that became obsessed with Peloton. They wanted to do everything that Peloton did, and they started comparing their insides to Peloton's outsides and quickly realized that that was not the right thing to be doing, that they needed to, there's things that they could learn from some of the things Peloton was doing, but there was a lot of things Peloton was doing that they didn't understand Peloton's insides, right? What was going on behind the scenes for them that got them to where they are. And then, there's some crazy stuff that's happening with Peloton. So you don't necessarily want to emulate them. So this becomes, again, it's super, super important, especially if you do start following a guru. And I hesitate, when I start talking and teaching, I hesitate to say, this is always the only way things should be done. Because the truth of the matter is you might have fundamental principles, you might have foundations that are timeless and true and tested. However, that being said, you still have to use critical thinking. You still have to customize those tried and true principles to your business, to your organization, and to the uniqueness of the company that you're running. See, I think businesses are just like thumbprints or like snowflakes, right? We're all individual, all unique. And there's no two businesses on the planet that are exactly identical. It would be absolutely impossible. And so even if you're taking someone's advice, you have to be able to say, there's more to the story than what they're telling me, and to be able to think critically for your own business and take those lessons and adapt them. We had a client a long time ago that had hired a coach, a guru, if you will. And every time this client would go to a quarterly meeting with this guru, they'd come back and they'd want to shift their strategy because so-and-so was having this kind of success and so-and-so was having that kind of success. And it became incredibly frustrating because as their marketing team, we knew the principles that we wanted to execute, and we never got a chance to actually optimize any of those because this particular business owner kept shifting everything based on comparing themselves to other people. And it became a really big problem. And needless to say, we're not working with them anymore. So even if you have taken my free mini course, I've got this free mini course called The 3 Pillars to Successful Social Ads. Now, there are fundamentals and there are things in that have worked across every single client that we have ever used that philosophy with. It's our fundamental building blocks of every single campaign that we've built as an agency over the last almost 5 years now. Now, here's the thing though, even though that particular strategy can be used on every single client, we still have to customize it to every single client. We're using the same fundamental principles, but we know that each business is different. Each business has different nuances and they're at different stages, and you just cannot compare other people's outsides to your business insides. And so I just want to encourage you to, as a business owner, as a CEO or a founder, an entrepreneur, I want to encourage you to really level up your critical thinking skills. And when you're learning things, when you're learning from a guru or from a coach, just know that it is on you to use your critical thinking skills, or to surround yourself with people who can think critically, to take those principles and to take those lessons and adapt them to suit your business. Okay? Because your business deserves that unique attention, because it is in and of itself unique. If you've got any questions or you have any thoughts on this, I would love for you to pop them into the comments below. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your questions about this or any other topic related to growing and scaling your business using social ads. Now with that, my name is Tracy Reuter, and we will see you on the next video.